warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning to all students of Year 5 SK Sungai Karang 2021. Today is 26th of January 2021. Okay, this is the first class of English language during MCO, and today we will revise few items from last year, and then we will discuss a little thing and based on the new textbooks of Year 5 for this year. Okay, so I'm going to give you two tasks to be done today. So the first task is list out 5 action words. Okay, or we all know what is action word is the verb. The verb. 5 action words or 5 verbs. 5 verbs in your exercise book. Okay. I think all of you have already bought the exercise book, or somebody call it as the long book, and from the kedai buku, from the bookstore in our school. So I hope you can use this book. Let me show you. Okay. Okay, you can use this long book to do the exercise. I'm going to give you the exercise in 2 different parts. The first one is the revision. That is, you have to write down 5 action words, or somebody call it as verb. Okay, you can call it verb or action words that you knew from previous lesson. It doesn't matter, it's the simple action verb or list down 5. Okay, that one is the first task or the first exercise. Okay, the second part is write down the second part of your exercise is based on the first topic of the lesson in Year 5 for this year. Okay, what I mean is the exercise will be based on the first topic from the textbooks. Okay, before I give out the exercise, let us look at the first topic of the textbooks. Okay guys, this is the first topic from the textbooks of Year 5. This is the new textbook. I think you all realize that one. Okay, let me zoom out the title there. Okay guys, the first topic that we have in the textbooks is towns and cities. Towns and cities. Okay, so we know that when we saw the word towns and cities, it is based on places in towns or cities. Okay, these are the activities we can find in the textbooks, but we are not going to do it today. Because I prefer to do it in the classroom, face-to-face interaction between teachers and students in a classroom when you're going to do this exercise. So what we are going to discuss, or what we are going to do on this topic, is that all of you, okay, will do the exercise, the task number 2 that I mentioned earlier. Okay, the task number 2 is you have to write down 10 cities that you can find in the world. Okay, write down 10 cities in the world. Okay, not town but city. Okay, maybe some of you will ask me right now, what's the difference between town and cities? Okay, I give you an example. Kuantan and Kuala Lumpur. Which one is town? Which one is city? Okay, Kuantan is a town and Kuala Lumpur is a city because of the population of the places. Population. Okay, when we say population, meaning that population is something on showing us about people, how many people in the certain places. If we say population, mean how many people are there in certain places. If we say there are many people in the place, crowded, cramped, or focuses in one places, okay, we call it places a city. But if there are many people in that place, but not too crowded or not too cramped with people, okay, we call it a town. Okay? A town is a place where people gather and have social interactions there. We have businesses, economic activities, we have education there, we have the administration there, but it is not as big as a city. Where city is larger than town. Okay, so that's the difference between town and city. So when I ask you to list out 10 cities in the world, okay, you cannot mention Kuantan as one of the cities. You cannot mention Bandar Kemaman or Kemaman as the cities, because Kemaman, Kuantan, Pekan, Phnom Penh, all the town is not considered as cities. Okay, because it's a town but it's have a small population of people. Okay, so the first task, let us revise again. Okay, the first task you have to do is write down 5 action words or verbs that you remember that we have learned before. We have learned with other teachers, so it doesn't matter. That you knew the action word, or we call it verb, and jot it down, write down in the book that I mentioned before. Write down the 5 only, and 5 verbs. And then the second task, you have to list out 10 cities in the world. Okay, how to do that? Okay, I will give you some idea how to write it down in your book. Okay, I think that's all for today. So do remember to do the exercise in the exercise book. The first exercise is write down 5 verbs that you have learned before, and then the exercise for today, number 2, is jot out or list down 10 cities in the world. 10 cities in the world. Okay, I think that's all. We'll see next week. And then if you have done the exercise, you don't have to let me know in the WhatsApp group or whatsoever. Just write it down in the exercise book, and then I will check it through from the textbook if you have classes in future in schools. Okay, I think that's all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.